Okay, and we're back. So last time we freed the knots, and then we're gonna find the revolution cult. I think was it before it gets too big. I also and we find the Fight Club, dank poison, and uh, I also need to. Well, that's where it was. That is. Oh gosh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so now where is it on the map? No, no, no. I need to hold down the map. So I was going the completely wait. Why is there three markers, but I'm going all of them in the wrong direction? Okay. That means I can go this first. And then we can head to the cultists. And we're here. Let's go. I I expect this. Okay, we need to find proof against the Ordo Luminous. Now, where would I, if I was the Ordo Luminous, where would I hide the proof at? In the pig killing chamber or the people torturing chamber? Actually, I doubt it's people torturing. I don't know what this place is. Okay. Okay, this seems like. Whoa, what the heck?
Let's go!
I was not expecting this. Ooh. Now, who's that over there? Oh, we're beating him for a second time? Oh, no, no, they all look the same, okay. All these religious people look alike. Oh, I'm just pounding him down to the ground. Is that it? No more? Got any loot on you? Got gold on you or something? Maybe some armor? Okay, you know, that's exactly what I said I wanted, so that's nice. Okay. So I can get good loot, you know, get later and later into the game. This is actually a good spot to hide the, yeah. I forgot about the torture chamber. Again, just a nice taste. I mean, just like, look at that. Look at that. High quality, well made, and handcrafted. You can't beat it, dude. You know how convenient that would be for me in real life? Message from the Inquisitor Bishop Domitius, or whatever. Domitius? Yeah, Domitius. The purification of the knots will begin soon as those we have in our jails have confessed. We will have enough proof then to convince Mother Cardinal to let us act. It is high time we eliminated these heretics who have been allowed to circulate our cities freely. Until then, stay discreet. We would be in a delicate situation if our plan were to be revealed too
We
early.
must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
Oh, Mother Cardinal, you see, you have cultists in your land. And they want to murder the heretics. What a problem don't we have here? Oh, Saint Matthias. Bow. Okay, well, we are going to Mother Teresa, and hopefully that's just convenient. Times 8 speed up these stairs. Yep. Hopefully that was satisfying to y'all. I just walked through it real time. Wait, what? Oh, upstairs again. I always get confused. I always think he's one of the side doors, but what? No, it's upstairs. Okay. Okay. Bishop. Here you are.
Yes?
Did you go that not investigation?
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
Secret theory Ordo Luminous. Speak of the events. Reveal discoveries of the reserve. Speak of the project report. Speak of the events.
The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard. They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a plan.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain they would be most eager to bear testimony.
Okay. Reveal discoveries in the reserve.
Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I wanted to verify for myself what this was all about. I went to take a look at their storerooms and saw what they contained.
And are you going to tell them? You know how vital this information is to us.
Your secrets have already nearly cost the lives of your own men. It's time they were revealed. There were neither idols, nor objects of any ritual, nor even anything magical, and absolutely nothing that could be attributed to the origin of the Malachor. I found nothing but measuring instruments and diverse navigational machines.
Why would you want to... That's like, oh, you know, we hate you for telling them the secret that we use science. You know, they like, how do you traverse, you know, science. But how? Science machines. But so how can we replicate it? What do you use? Oh, that's a secret. It still works. That's exactly what I said. It still works. You know, why would I lose reputation for saying they're science machines? They don't know how to make the science machines. They don't know how to replicate science machines. You still have the monopoly over the sea. There's nothing they can do. They can start researching it. They would have researched it maybe by a couple years. We delayed you losing the monopoly over the sea. Why would I lose a reputation? Like, it's not like I told them like they had like, you know, a machine and exactly how it worked and gave them a blueprint so they can make it themselves. Okay, no, I'm sorry, dude. You're a part of the sneak missions, which I don't do, so you lose reputation, and you pull crap like this, where you don't think. That's the problem. You don't think. Speak about the attack on the port.
I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack, a great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and imprison every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nauts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence.
Now I want the
Until we
other
meet
option.
again.
I want the other option of talking to her. I want the other option.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I wanted the other option. I didn't know.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
In all fairness, I had no idea what any of those options meant except what happened. And other than that, I had no idea what any of those meant. I didn't know that would end it. And the Nauts are such a... Thank you. And the Nauts are such a baby. Hey, okay, we're going on the right main quest, right? They may investigate the missing Nauts, free the captive Nauts. Okay, yeah. We should be on the right quest. Yoop. Whoa, was that loot? No, 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 no. The loot cannot be left alive. What? No, stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, please, go. I wanted the loot game. Why do you have to be so stupid? Loot. Obsidian, nice. Now, we're traveling across the land, searching far and wide. No, not you. Travel. Right, there we are. Now, where exactly do we need to go? Back to here. Port quarter. I wanna be the very best, like nobody ever was. Each hormone is my real test. Train them is my cause. Okay, well, gotta get you out. Ooh. Now, okay, now since we hate each other to the point we'll kill each other on sight, which, I mean, let's be real. At this point, we already killed each other on sight. I mean, like, I walk back there, we look at each other, they fight me. Like, it was already at this look at you and kill you basis.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateus. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminis. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Fredee was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander? But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
Did you say 2 centuries or 2 decades?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go see him.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to. But do not be sad about who you are.
Do we have free...
are a proud people. And I am glad to know that you are one of us.
You're just making it worse. You're just making it worse. I mean, can't you tell? Because we just look so much alike. We're practically sisters. Wow. Insane. Also, I could have guessed that I was a product of a native and the non-native. I forgot the word for a Thalamian. My bad. I didn't want to misspeak, you know. Oh, I have a bet. What's if we walk in, right? And I'm like, cousin, my heart, terrible, because, I'm a native. And then he collapses because he has a Malachor. And then I completely forget about it, and I go on my quest to save him and find the cure. Now that would be an interesting story.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters, like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black.
Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so... Cousin, I don't...
Constantine, I am here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out.
I
It's
would
an
not have said
order.
that.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that cannot be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story. Believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother was captured from here during one of them. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
Your fair cousin. No. All the lies that we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told I am the spitting image of my dead father, lost during an expedition. I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know.
This is more
Another
pressing.
one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue.
This
If it
is
is
more
of some
pressing
comfort,
matters.
no matter the true story, you will always be my fair cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
I mean, listen, oh, never mind.
Kurt, what is... What's going on? Is there something wrong? Coin guards!
The time has come.
What a whore.
What is this?
Ready arms.
Kurt, what are you doing?
Do this, I'm gonna hang you.
Stop that, soldiers! Lower your weapons now!
Sorry, Greenblood.
You're gonna use your magic, I hope. Well, not I hope. I'm going to, if you do this, I'm going to hang you.
Fight with honor.
On guard. I said draw!
Yeah, this is not gonna be a fight. That's the thing. That's what you understand. Oh, yeah, there was a quest I do for him.
Stop it, Kurt!
Wait!
Speak. Why did you betray us?
Your whole family was gonna get
Our
gutted, right?
commander figured out that we could easily take control of this island. You rely so heavily on our protection. You are so dependent. So naive. All the governors will suffer the same attacks if they haven't already. Your problems are far from over, Greenblood. The commander is there on the docks with all his lieutenants. I failed, but they will certainly succeed.
You're not failed yet.
Here, or elsewhere on the island.
You could shoot him up still.
Not every governor has a cousin that I trained personally for combat.
Ooh, why do you give me this? Why do you give me this option? I don't want to. I don't want. You're really forcing my hand, dude. You're really I gotta. I think I have to execute you, dude. I think I have to. Ooh, but then I could always kill him later.
It's over. You were defeated. You have no honor.
I agree with you. But I did train you well. At least there's that.
The student surpasses the master, and you cannot bear it.
You are wrong. I am proud of you.
That doesn't
Truly.
work. No. So he's stupid. Why kill yourself? That's so dumb. I don't understand your logic behind this. You can still shoot him up. You still could shoot him up. Why? You're an idiot. You're stupid.
Thank you. You saved us all.
The nerve of them.
What else was there to expect from employing coin-fed mercenaries? All that liberty, so close to power, went to their heads. It would have happened sooner or later. They could have been preparing this sort of coup for years.
Without wanting to rush you, bantering about the dangers of according one's trust to a sellsword is appropriate, but...
You were right. It's time for action. We need to get you somewhere safe, Constantine.
Those are my advisors that you must protect. Me, I want to...
To join in? Look at your condition. It's out of the question. We are taking you somewhere safe.
As you've left me no choice, there is a hiding place in the cellar.
We will take care of your advisors after that.
And we should make these conger eels pay for their treachery.
And attempt to stop the coups in other cities.
Then we have no time to lose. Let us be gone.
Well, you know, I like the way I am now. Add a theme. And add a theme. Confirm and quest.
Kurt's death might have been enough to make these congers retreat. But they'll come back, that's for sure. We better be prepared for a fight.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must hurry, before the guard can act.
What a freaking little... I gave him my two-handed freaking sledgehammer. And I can't get it back, you little... I should have hanged him. I mean, you betray me, that's one thing. You steal my sledgehammer and then do nothing? Well, and not give it back after you killed? No.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna go to the main person. I'm just gonna gut him alive or something in front of like all the coin guard, and I'll make a big old. I'll say something like the other people are like, I don't want to get gutted alive. Why would I get gutted alive? This is a terrible idea. I should just stop, and then they're gonna stop. Well, I mean, then I might not, you know, this is back in the day. Everyone gets executed by torture. Anyone else here alive? No, we're good? Time to loot the dead body. For coin guard, you sure don't have a lot of coins. You don't have a lot of coins, and that's all you got on you, so that's even sadder. Oh, I don't have ammo, so that's nice. That's a little diversified. Just cleaning the floors like usual. You know, it's none of my business. It's none of my business. Take to the cellar, I think, right? The cellar was down here, if I believe correctly. Ooh. Hello, pound, meaty pound, and the pounding pounds. Yeah, just, it's not a fight at all, actually. I mean, I'm just, at this point, just walking. Well, I wouldn't say I'm walking, I'm just spamming the square button. Hey! Hey! Do not shoot my friends. You do not screw us up. I will stun you until your mother your mother dies. She's gonna die of heartbreak for how humiliated you'll be after I'm done stunning you to death. Because you're pathetic and you're nothing. That was just a sad show on your part. You know, let me just... Really? You're an elite and you only have 2 coins? No wonder they revolted. They're getting paid like 2 coins a day. I just assumed 2 coins a day. You know, that could be like a week's salary, or maybe, you know, a month's salary. Now what? Do we go back upstairs? Oh, my alarm's gonna go off any second now, I bet. Don't you go off, alarm. It's a race to turn off the alarm. Yeah, it was less than a minute remaining. Okay, we'll get these people down in the cellar, and what we'll do is we will end it there. Unless it takes like a really low... Okay, where are the people? Advises. Where are you, advises? Is anyone down here? Oh, we got more people. Did that guy just die in one hit? I mean, like, if I got a proper headshot, I can see how he died in one hit. Unlike Call of Duty's backstab animations, where you would definitely live some of them, if you got hit like this, with a sledgehammer in the head, you have a good chance of dying. I do love coins. That's what I do have to say. Coins are amazing. Now, are you one of the advisors here? Oh, what?
Then let's go.
Oh, I'm unbalancing him. He's a trucker. Ooh. A behemoth. Yeah, that's gang. That's why you don't take 2 people on, boy. What you have? You have armor on you?
Lord Minister.
Ah, friendly faces finally. What a relief. I was in this room when I heard sounds of battle. Fearing for my life, I hid myself in here. But what is going on? What madness has befallen the palace?
It is a coup d'etat. The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Okay. You have anything to get on you? I mean, you were like a 3 coins. Okay, you know, I was expecting arm. Can you? Thank you. I was expecting like armor, something really good armor. I'm like, oh yeah, I could wear armor. You know, it's really nice. If I get 3 for killing a master elite or whatever it was called. Let's bring you down to the safe area. Oh, hopefully we don't have to do this one by one. Because if we are, I'm just gonna have to call it. Now here's the safe area. Well, there's a bunch of leisure here. You can relax. Well, I mean, you could look around. There's books you can read if you want. Yeah, you know, just a cozy little home. So have a nice, peaceful time, and we'll deal with the revolution. Just start here.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone who is dear to me. And the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You are dear to me as well.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency.
Hey,
We owe you our lives.
this thing on my face there, I noticed it from the beginning. And that thing on her face. So, yeah, that does prove we are native, yep. Imagine growing up like that, not knowing you're native, just be like, ew, what is this birthmark? And I'd be the kid mocking her. Hey, you got a disgusting looking birthmark. You're free. Yeah. Well, on that note, we're gonna end off the episode, and the next one we'll just fix the revolution, I guess. You know, I'm going, if I can have the option, I'm going to hang and probably gut or disbowel or whatever they call it, the leader of this revolution, just to make a point in intimidation. And yeah, that is it. Goodbye.